What's your name? What's your question?
It's Kay. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. Hey, Trip. I just wanna touch you, squeeze you, squeeze you, squeeze you. Not in here. So, real question. So, is it insecure of a man not to like or want you to dress sexy in order for you to be his wife?
What's sexy?
What I got on, like what I got on right now.
Oh, let me. I gotta get a good look at you. Is the camera? Put the camera back. Where your shirt at?
Ain't nothing under there but titty tape, dog.
Look where your shirt at. Turn toward the camera a little bit.
Ain't nothing under there but titty tape, my boy.
Okay, all right. So we gonna use. Okay, hold on. First of all,
Educated.
I think you gotta. In my opinion, sweetheart. My name is Mike. I'm a Scorpio. Okay.
Scorpio. I love it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I want someone who, like, if you don't like it, I don't have a problem with submitting, you know, but I feel like in your mid-30s, it is hard to date because when you're educated, you're black, you're smart, and you know how to submit, they like, where you coming from? You're an alien. I submit. But like when you tell me I'm doing too much, like how? Like I'm loyal by default. By default.
Most people think I'm a come on here and bash a certain group of women. This game doesn't have color because that woman is white, black, orange, blue, purple. It's not the color of the skin of the woman. It's the mentality of the broken woman. And why it is, we're going to talk about this because a lot of people don't understand that women are broken, all right? They're broken. And this is not to disrespect them or anything. They're just broken. And what I'm saying as far as broken, I'm not here to bash women. I'm not red pill. I'm not insecure or anything. I'm not here to bash women or talk bad about women or anything like that. I'm here to teach y'all this game. But the biggest problem and issue, regardless of what that woman is that women just don't have structure. I've always told all you guys out there listening to me that every woman you meet is on another man's program. And until you understand that, you will never understand the broken woman that feels that she's got to dress a certain way, move a certain way. Then again, I want to make sure I preface this is not about telling a woman she's got to dress any way she wants. She's broken. I don't care if she's in a nice business suit. She's broken. I don't care if she's dressing down. She's broken because of the program in which she's operating on, gentlemen, when you first meet her. See, the problem is, guys, I took a wrong turn. The problem is, guys, for many of you guys out here, you guys meet the broken woman. And what you meet is a woman on somebody else's program. See, all right, we're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna drive and we're gonna talk. We're gonna chop it up. Because I need to educate you young men out here. And I'm not here to educate women because they're not worthy of this information. But the woman is broken. Because as I said before, if I was on that panel, see, that panel is more dangerous. And that's the problem. It seems like women today always want to get around a bunch of people that co-sign women's bad behavior. Where was the man that told her to get up and change your clothes? Do not come in this room like this. But there's nobody on the panel. They want to laugh, shuck, and jive and all that other stuff. Guys, the broken woman is broken because of the program of the men before you that have the game. Before you. That means that the reason why she's broken is because she never had a man with leadership. She never had a dominating man. She never had a man to tell her, put your clothes on, you're representing me. When you go out that house, you're representing me. She never had a man, gentlemen, to show her what it means to be a lady. See, I'm not here. I've always said to all you guys out here, women out here are educated. Women out here can read, they can write, they can spell. I've always said they can even do their taxes. But the ignorant woman is ignorant towards a man. Most women are dominating the relationships because it is the man that is allowing women to dress a certain way, behave a certain way, and move a certain way. But this isn't about her clothes and her outfit. She is broken. She is the broken woman. And the majority of these women out here are broken ass, insecure women. And I'm not saying this to tear them down. Please understand this. I'm not saying this to tear them down, but they're broken. And they are broken because they never had the structure, the leadership of a dominant man to tell her to put her goddamn clothes on and represent herself. Not right, but by the terms of a man that is looking for a lady. But this woman that is broken, and it's crazy to me that a woman that is 30 years old, 30 something, she said, 30 something, is trying to compete with 19-year-olds. You can't. Guys, y'all remember Rocky? Oh, my camera's off. Guys, y'all remember Rocky? Rocky 4? What does woman say? Rocky, you can't win. You can't win, Rocky. You can't do it. Can't win. Ladies, why do y'all insist on competing against women that are younger than you? She said I'm in my mid-30s. She's dressing like she just got out of high school into college. And she's in her mid-30s because her insecurity is so great. She's so broken. You see what I'm saying? Broken. And the broken woman is always going to look for outer guys to make them heal and feel good. And I'm not, again, this is not about bashing women, because I'm not bashing women. I'm talking to you young men out here, and this is why it's important. See, I think what a lot of people think that, I'm going to talk bad about women or bash black women. This is not just a black issue. It is a woman issue. The broken woman is on a program from a broken man. I've always told you, they scream about modern women. Who do you think creates the modern woman? The modern man creates the modern woman. The modern man doesn't know how to lead a woman, to give her structure and insight, to have her be better than what she is. I've always said, man, when I give it a woman, I always leave them off better than which I found them, because I know she's broken. Because most women are on another man's weak program. And if you're on another man's program that doesn't know how to show you how to be not a woman, but a lady, you are always going to remain broken. And the broken woman, gentlemen, that you guys see is a woman that is on a program. Now listen, it's very important y'all hear this out, because I need y'all to understand. Every woman that you run into, I keep trying, no one tells you this. Every woman you meet is on another man's program. The woman you're with right now, she ain't fixing your sandwiches. She fixing the sandwich of the last guy, because you never put her on a program. The way she's cooking for you, she ain't cooking for you, dog. She cooking for you like the last man, because she doesn't know better. She's never been taught, guided by a man to have instructions. When you meet a woman, gentlemen, When you meet a woman, she's got to get on your program. You have got to retrain her on how to be with you. Never accept a woman for what she is, because what you are accepting is another broken man's program. And this is why I tell all you guys out here, the broken woman is always going to, these women are walking insecurities. Man, most of y'all don't understand something about women. It's the most amazing thing. Did you guys know, even in high school, y'all thought the woman that looked good, the popular chick, they were the most loneliest goddamn women because their beauty was their curse. Their beauty was their curse. No guy would talk to them because they think you're taken, and most guys intimidated, and they were always lonely. I've always told you guys since the 90s, the prettier she is, the greater the insecurity. The greater insecurity. And you want to know why women mess with assholes, bad boys, and jerks? Because the asshole, the bad boy, and the jerk is going to strip her down. Not in a rude and mean way. He's going to strip down the woman and let her know you're not special, because you're not special. These women, I'm not bashing, but I am saying the woman, the majority of women in here are broken because they're on broken programs of individuals who don't have standards, laws, rules, codes, principles, narratives, mission statements, legacy statements. They're with guys that just want to hump on them, and that's fine. That's cool. It is what it is. But I think the bigger problem that I think the majority of people miss this problem is that they assume that just because she looks good, she's perfect, she's special, she's the end all. And the reason why these women are so broken the way they are, because they never had a man to guide them. And we're gonna talk about that, guys. See, it's not just black women saying that. I'm educated, I'm smart. That's a walking affirmation that she read from Hallmark or some fucking card at Walgreens. And if y'all overseas, Walgreens, CVS, there are places that people go to get medicine, but they have cards anyway. What I'm saying to you young men out there, and if y'all understand what I'm saying, put 100 in the chat if y'all get what I'm saying. You see, women, because they're insecure, they're broken, and they're basic ass women. Remember I told you how the mind will trick the average guy, but remember the basic average woman who is broken is listening to her thoughts. Her mind is her greatest enemy. It is her mind telling her to dress like that. It is her mind telling her to act not like a woman, but act like you don't know what you're doing. It is her mind doing that. It is not the woman. It is not the woman moving that way or anything like that. It is actually her mind, okay? Her mindset is broken. And because she's broken, the mind will trick her into looking at an I do and not a I am. And what is an I do? An I do is looking at everything but the mirror. I'm educated. Education is not who you are. Education is something that you do. I'm pretty, I'm special, I'm beautiful. You ain't shit because some guy just told you that to tap your ass cheeks, bust a nut, and leave you, but they don't want to hear that. They want to hear that I'm educated. Listen, gentlemen, I will tell you once, I say it a million times. Women know how to read, they know how to write, they know how to spell, they know how to do their taxes. I want to make sure they know how to read, write, and articulate things. But that doesn't make them special. It makes them a person that knows how to read, write, and knows how to do their taxes. That's it. And this, again, I want to make sure y'all understand this, because this is not like red pill or angry or bitter. I got game, and I'm teaching you young men that you have got to have a program, because the ignorant, broken ass woman thinks that her titties and her ass are special. You got a 30-year-old, 30 plus, eggs drying up, getting old, long in the tooth. That doesn't make her bad. It just, if you notice, she's looking at the competition. And what's the competition? The competition are the up and coming women. She's trying to live her glory days. Guys, I've always told you, man, I told you since the 90s, a woman is going to do two things with her body. When she gets out of high school, because we got our annual in August, tight ass body, you know, the new zebras and elk coming into the game. A woman's going to do one of two things, gentlemen. She's going to utilize her body to get free meals, free drinks, and free stuff from men. But she's going to use her body to get a man. The end. And a lot of these women don't understand time, because they waste time. Get guys kissing their asses, guys running behind them, and all this stuff that's going on with her. And they don't even see what's going on and what's happening. Well, you have a grown ass woman that is in her mid-30s thinking that she is educated, black, smart, and beautiful. And the worst part about it, she's in a room of broken ass women cheering her on, listening to a bunch of broken ass women that are guys on stage that are not checking the behavior. But see, that's fine, but that's why we teach you guys the game. This is why what I'm showing you guys is very important when it comes to the game. Because as a man, one thought, one mind, one way. This is not about women bashing, okay? This is about what a man, when you have a program, my job is not to deal with the woman. Because the woman that you're dealing with is somebody else's programming. I'm trying to go ahead and move and talk to the woman, not the woman, but I'm going to create a lady. See, guys, y'all are so busy looking at asses and titties, y'all don't understand the lady. And see, that is a program that most guys don't understand, because only a man can bring out a lady out of a woman. The broken woman will always remain broken when she's on a broken program of affirmations, lies, makeup, and everything. Guys, women can wear wigs and shit, but you can always see the insecurity in the weave, the makeup, the eyeliner, the push-up bras, the tight clothes. They're walking insecurities, but you don't see what you don't see, because you're not seeing things from the third eye. You're not seeing the game for what it is. What did I tell you Lionel used to say? Oh, my AC's on. What did I tell you Lionel used to say? Sword of omens. Give me sight beyond sight. And the game is sight beyond sight, because the broken woman does not know what I'm talking about. The broken woman is not educated on a man, because she's never been around an individual that tells her that you have to be a lady around me because you represent my name. Gentlemen, you are royalty. You are emperors. You are kings. You are great men. You don't mess with nothings and nobodies. You are a somebody. You have a woman, I'm telling you, and they are perks. They're not special. She is a nothing and a nobody until a man determines her worth, because only you can determine her worth when you have the game, because you can see she's broken. You can see she's on a bad program, but you also can see at the end of the day that you can lead her as a man, because most men aren't leading women. That's just the truth. And most women don't even know how to follow, because they're too busy leading. Too busy running and making these guys jump through hoops and all that crazy stuff. I'm saying to you guys, when you get this game, to make a woman, a lady, gentlemen, is going to get your permission before she goes out that door. Yes, I said that shit. I didn't say be her father. I say you're her man, and she's going to be looking for you for leadership, guidance, instruction, and understanding, because a lady knows that I know when I walk out my door, what I'm wearing is not just representing me, it's representing my man. And when she's on a bad program, a man is not going to check her at the door because he's too happy to have her raggedy, broken ass around. And I'm not being mean, keeping it a buck. But here lies the problem. The problem is, at the end of the day, a lady is going to say, baby, I'm about to go to the club. Is this outfit okay with you? A lady's going to say, baby, I'm about to go out. And look, I'm about to go jogging in my fucking spandex and shit. But baby, don't worry. I'm going to take this towel or whatever, this shirt, and tie it around my waist so I don't draw unwanted attention. A lady's gonna say, I'm not gonna go to a place where there's a bunch of men. If I wanna run, jog, or exercise, I'll do it at home. Because I don't want to disrespect the man whose program I'm on. I'm on his program, and only way I'm going to be worthy of his time and attention is to be more ladylike. And I'm telling you right now, she doesn't have to do anything. I'm telling all you guys right now. There are women listening to this right now say, I will never. Well, you always going to be single. And they're going to not, look, I always say, not to be mean, all you ladies out there, just get a blue marker or a blue light and just put it all over your body and look at all the old war wounds of yesteryears from all the guys that say they loved you, they cared about you, and they wanted to be with you, and yet they're not around anymore. Where they at right now? Because they just nutted all over you, got what they wanted and rolled out. But you can't fix a woman. Gentlemen, listen. This is not about fixing a woman. You cannot fix a broken woman if you don't have the game. Because if you are not seen as a man, you are not going to unlock the unlockable of her moving like a lady, a respectable lady. I didn't say this is the 1700s where she's got to wear some long ass dress. I'm saying be presentable to say that I'm representing my man. I got a man, I'm representing you. And I know when I walk out those doors, I'm representing us. So I must carry myself like he is right next to me. And you have to understand, these women don't understand time. They think 60 is the new 50. Or wait, no, they think 50 is the new 30, and they think 20 is the new, they think 30 is the new 20. I mean, they do shit in like fucking dog years. It's weird to me. That you guys, y'all have got to open your eyes up and see what's in front of you, because the broken woman is always going to lie to herself first before she hears the honest truth. And what I'm saying, you guys, it is on you young men out here to let women like this know this is not. Now listen, let her do what she wants to do. But telling a man, let me tell you something. Hi, I want to sing to you. I want to lighten up the mood. You want to know what she's saying? I'm not special. Nobody likes me. I know I'm wearing this outfit, this whore outfit, but I gotta make and throw everybody off by trying to sing to the guy in the beginning. She's broken. She's in her mid-30s, wearing a jacket with no t-shirt on, out in public, thinking that is worthy of a man. Gentlemen, that's the old program of somebody else that has probably browbeat her, manipulated her, or beat her down some way, somehow. And I'm not here to bash women at all. I'm just here to tell you guys, the broken woman will always remain broke until she meets you. Until she meets someone like you that says, you know what? This is unacceptable. That's why we say, I told you guys all the time, either you're gonna give a woman pushback or you're gonna get walked over. And a man that has a game, I know you're broken, but I'll fix your ass up. But if you don't want to be fixed, I'm gonna throw your ass back in the waters. I'm not wasting my time with a nothing and nobody. Always remember this, guys, when it comes to the game. If you say nothing and you do nothing, that means you are nothing. So the question is, what is a nothing doing in your empire? What is a nothing doing in your kingdom? What is a nothing and a nobody and a perk that is not special doing around you when she's cutting your food, or not cutting your food, she's making your food like the last man. She's making your sandwiches like the last man. Wake up. See, nobody tells you this. Everything she's doing is off of another man's program because you've accepted it. You've accepted the bad behavior. You guys, listen, I'm not here to bash women. She can dress any way she wants, but to a real man with game, this is unacceptable. Guys, when you learn the game, she's going to be broken. There are no women coming in perfect. She's broken. But she needs your guidance. She needs your structure. She needs your masculinity and your dominance so she can learn what it means to be a better woman for you. So then she can learn, keyword, learn how to be a lady. There is a difference between a woman and a lady, and only a man. Remember, a modern man will create, a male will create a female. A modern man will create a modern woman, all right? But a man will take a woman and make her a lady. So please understand, she's broken. She's gonna be modern. She's gonna be a female. She's gonna be just have all these daddy issues, broken. The question is she ready to get on your program? Because if she's not gonna get on your program, you got to let her ass go. We're done. We're done, son. You never operate off another man's program, and no one's taught you this. Think about it. Everything the woman you're talking to is doing is off of somebody else's program, not yours. So you got to get her to empty the glass, and you got to get her to walk and roll off of your programming. It is about your programming. So when you have the game, when you know the game, they'll operate off your program. Guys, soak this up. Let me know what you think. But gentlemen, it's not unacceptable. It's just you got to recognize the broken woman. And it is up to you to give her enough structure, leadership, and dominance to become